My bed doesn't have any sheets on it this morning because we woke up to something. All the blankets need to be washed. All of them. Come take a tour of my life with dogs. We have an unusual scene this morning. What is this? Huh? It looks like a poopy train somewhere in this house. And who is the culprit? Not the loony, but the troubles. The reason why I filmed that is because I want to talk about how some people who are narcissistic or just abusers, right, will use other people to their advantage against the person that they are against, whether it be their family or their partner or business associate or whatever it is, okay? I want to talk about flying monkeys, okay? And how the trail of shit goes all the way up until the bunghole, okay? Because some of them are brown nosers, okay? And they will do whatever it takes to make that person happy. And the reason why I use that analogy is because once you go up there and you go, because dogs love to smell each other's bottom to get to know who they are, right? When they introduce them, they turn their butt around to each other and let them sniff their butt, and the other one does the same thing, and all of a sudden, everything makes sense, right? So, and they know whether they like that dog or they don't like that dog. I don't know what's in their poop, but there's something in there, okay? So then, if you get too close, right, when you're trying to get to know this person, guess what happens? Boop, boop, boop. You get poop on your nose, all right? And then you're constantly smelling that shit, And even if you wipe it off, right? You can still smell it all day long. You could think about it and you swear it's still there, right? And it's sort of like a reminder of that person. So they're always coming to your mind, right? It's almost like now you're a zombie now, right? Like you just, you're all about that. Anyway, I know it's kind of gross. I'm so sorry. I'm just very literal. So, what happens is when you have someone like that who's narcissistic, okay, I'm not calling narcissists, okay, they need people around them to do their bidding or to protect their identity. Let's just say you have a boyfriend. Let's just say boyfriend. It could be a girlfriend too. Let's just say you have a boyfriend who's narcissistic, right? Or a narcissist. They will love bomb you, right? They'll, the moon and the stars, and I'm pulling the star here for you, baby, and you're my everything, and we're gonna get married one day, and you're like, and then you got the brown nose. But anyway, you got the brown nose because you're in a relationship and you're in love, right? You smelled that butt, and you're like, this smells like roses, even though it's crap. And you're in love. Now, the narcissist or the narcissistic person is not stupid. They know that later on, after they've put you through all the crap that they have planned for you, they know that they have to protect their identity because they need to move on to the next one. Who are these flying monkeys? They're anybody. There could be anybody. There could be your coworker. There could be a neighbor. There could be your sister. There could be your brother, your mother, etc., etc. Okay? And what they'll do is they'll be very charming at first. And they will get, they'll be on your side because you know what? You are telling everybody you're awesome. And how, oh my God, your shit don't stink. Okay? So they're bought in too because they're happy for you and they like them. Okay? They will set things up to discredit you. For example, let's just say I have a family member, right? They will charm the pants off that family member. And after a while, they'll come in and be like, hey, I just want to ask you something in confidence. Please don't tell her. But have you noticed she's been a little off lately? You know? Because sometimes, like, she just flies off the handle. Later on, when shit hits the fan, guess what? When you're going crazy because you're like, oh, this MFer is cray cray. The seed is there. The seed is there. When they're all like, I can't stand this person and blah, 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 and he's a liar and he's a cheat and blah, 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 they're going to be like, maybe. They will have people watching you, spying on you, and reporting back to them. After you've gone through all the stuff that they had planned for you, okay, which in the beginning was nice. You're in full-on fight or flight. You are freaking out. You are looking at all the flags and you're like, oh my God, there were flags? All the flags you ignored. And now you tell everybody and nobody believes you. And then you realize you have flying monkeys in your midst. And then you don't know who is a flying monkey and who's not. Now you're all alone. Now you're scared and you're out of the sunlight. You're not basking in the sunlight of the lovely relationship you had. You know, you feel betrayed. Not only by that person, but the people closest to you. All you have to do is isolate yourself for a little bit. Take some time to take care of you. Strengthen yourself. Love yourself. You're going to have a lot of things going through your mind. You're going to be trying to solve all these mysteries. And at some point, you're going to feel like you're ready to start letting some people in.